Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Windbound, episode 5. So, we're here on a little base island at the moment, and I'm recording this actually straight after the last one. In fact, actually episode 4 was recorded straight after episode 3 as well. It's part of one big recording session. So, we are here, and things got a bit hairy last time, mainly because I was running low on food. It was becoming more and more challenging to find what I needed, but I've managed to get back on top of it temporarily for now because we've got a large piece of meat. Now what I want to just do very quickly is grab myself maybe some grass, and we're going to hop back in the boat and we're going to sail for that weird island with like this sort of I call it sort of like the Giant's Causeway because that's what it kind of reminds me of. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. There's only like the little squirrely rabbit blue thing at the moment on the island. Okay, nothing else. So we need to, I think, get to that weird shrine or whatever it is that's going on over there and basically just see what the deal is, folks, because otherwise we're going to be in a bit of trouble, in essence. Can I get that rock, please? There we go. Might as well stock up on a few resources while I'm at it. Okay, so at least we've got the big meat. Obviously our health isn't great at the moment, but that's fine. I'm going to leave that leather there, because fuck it, I've got so much bloody... I've had so much skins and leather already. I don't think we really need too much of it. Right, time to row. So it's over that way. Steer it round for the moment. And let's get going. Let's get sailing. And let's not crash into any coral or anything like that. So yeah, I kind of deconstructed my sail, which means we're not as quick, but it, you know, at least it means, oh god. Ah, that's what that does. That slows you down if you sail through it. Good to know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well. We almost had a bit of red salt last episode, didn't we? Yeah, it's just like the game was being really cruel to me. The old RNG and all that. It was like giving me no meat. It was spawning pigs, spawning animals for me to hunt, but not actually giving me any food. So I was like, ah, shit, I'm going to fucking die from starvation at this rate. But fortunately, we are okay for the moment. I'm going to be fine. We're just going to push forward, ladies and gentlemen, as I think that's all we can really do. What we do need to do is we need to try and get to a point in the game where we can get a bigger boat, because I know that's a thing you can do. I was looking at the achievements, and there is definitely an achievement that says build a boat with 3 decks, or a raft with 3 decks, or something like that. So evidently you are able to build, by the sound of it, fairly big vessels. So the trick therefore is going to be, where do we find the schematics for such vessels? How do we unlock them? And what what resources do we need to actually craft them? That reminds me actually of Salt. You know the one, Salt, the pirate-themed nautical survival game. Where was I up to in that game? It's been a long while since I last played any of Salt. I know there's a Salt 2 actually in the works at the moment, apparently. I haven't even finished the first one. In fact, is there an end point to the first Salt? I don't actually know. It always just felt like a game where you basically just go questing, finding treasure, in essence. That's all it ever really felt like to me. Right, we're nearly here. Hunger's doing okay for the moment. We've got that large meat. Hopefully it won't be spoiling very fast. Did we really fully explore what was going on over on that island? I don't think we... Well, there were a few pots that gave us shards, whatever the shards are. I don't know what exactly they do, but there's a couple of gore horns on there and a weird campfire left by someone else. But who knows? Alright, let's land. There we go. And off. Right. Is it worth eating the big meat? Yeah, I'll wait for this third hunger bar to actually go down first before I eat the big meat, assuming it's okay for durability. It's okay. It's fine. Right, let's actually properly investigate what this thing is. So we've already activated a couple of things here that have activated the causeways. That's what I call them. Bridges, really, is what they are. See, I could have probably explored this last episode, but I chickened out because my hunger just wasn't doing very well. Okay. Over this way, then. Should I sprint and potentially waste some of my stamina. I probably shouldn't, really. Okay, then we go over here. God, where are we going? Where is this leading me? Well, that's another game save. Okay, good. Let's head on further up and see what secrets await us in the blue cave. That looks awfully a lot like the mouth of a nautilus or an octopus or some kind of sea monster. What is this dramatic camera angle, though? That's the thing. Oh. Oh. Is it one of these gongs? Okay. What have we found? Alright, my hunger just went down a little bit more. Let's interact with this first. You want to put it in there and activate something? Is it going to expand the map or give us some kind of good reward? I hope so. Oh. Oh. Okay, where did we come out? Sun worshippers? Just telling us a story through visuals. Like nautiloids, but then there was like a storm, maybe? That little boat's there. And they extinguished the sun? No? Or is that like a giant nautilus? Or maybe the humans hunted down the nautiloid creatures? Is that what that's getting at? Or did they live with them? Okay, right. We're in. The first crossing, rejection. Okay. How's my hunger and health? Oh, it's all been replenished to full. Yes. That's perfect. That's great. That's fantastic. Alright. Oh. This fucking place. I guess we just hop in our boat and head off over there. Am I on the map? There is no map. We are nowhere, apparently. Well, hopefully my meat isn't deteriorating in this area. At least I would hope, anyway. Can I row it across? Yes, I can. Guess we just go towards the lights. Okay, now we're getting into interesting territory, aren't we, ladies and gents? So I'm kind of amazed that the whole idea of this game is that if you do die, it's literally going to reset you to chapter 1. But then I suppose if you've unlocked a load of crafting recipes or held on some good materials, probably doesn't really matter, does it? Because then you can sort of get back reasonably quick to where you're supposed to be. It's kind of cool though, isn't it? Oh. Hello? What are you? Sea dragon? This isn't going to be like a boss or something, is it? Or I just have to avoid something that wants to kill me? I guess we just have to get over there and hope that whatever it is in the water does not try to murderalise me. I'm going to hang around the side. Oh, ghost corals. Oh god. The heck? Being carried along by a right wave here. Yikes. God, the water effects are pretty good though. It is so Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. The devs of this surely have to have been inspired by that, right? Or taken some inspiration from it, or be fans of it, or whatever. And I really wish Nintendo would think about porting it to other consoles in their lineup. You know, not just Wii U, but maybe to Switch, perhaps? The HD version of Wind Waker, that is. Because a little spot of news, I now own a Nintendo Switch. Not Switch 2, a Switch. Just the regular old Switch. I was thinking about, should I get a Switch or a Switch 2? But, I don't know. For the kind of games I was interested in playing, I sort of thought, yeah, there's no point shelling out almost 600 quid for a Switch 2. mean, I could just get a regular Switch at, what, 309 quid, and then just buy a couple of games for it. So I went for a Switch. It arrived just today, as of when I record this. DPD brought it over. I was very pleased. I haven't set it up yet, though. I haven't tested it, so that'll be something that I have to do either this evening or in the coming days, ladies and gentlemen. Well, nothing seems to be threatening me here, but it looks like this is where we need to go. At least in this area there's no hunger depletion, because if that was a thing in this game, in this area, that would be kind of annoying. I love the wave effects though. Those ghost corals. Ah, what have we found over here, ladies and gentlemen? Well, the waves calmed down. Guess they were there just to speed me up. Right. So I wonder what the kind of story really is here. Because it's like, we went through a portal originally. It's like every time you die, you come to a portal. And then you head through. And, you know, then you're on the islands. Doing whatever it is you're doing. Okay, can we interact with that thing at the base before we go up to the portal? Quite possibly. Can I actually interact with my pot? I can. It's got everything in it still. Very good. Now what is this thing then? Make an offering. Ooh. Ancestral Spear. A gift from the gods. Oh, this is what the shards are for then. Gift from the gods, this mighty spear was carved from the tooth of the last Leviathan. Though the great beast is gone, his warrior spirit endures. Start with Ancestral Spear that never breaks. That could be kind of good. Scurrying legs of Scuttle. When Scuttle, the scheming crab, enraged the gods with his endless provocative dancing, he scurried ashore to wait out their anger on dry land. Significantly less stamina drain when sprinting. That's also pretty good. Second blessing. A second boon from the gods? What does that mean? What does that mean? That doesn't actually tell me what that is. What does this one do? I don't actually know. I mean, I like the idea of the spear that never fucking breaks, because that means basically I could put it in my held items, and that's it. If I die, doesn't matter. I immediately just have a really cool spear, right? But then again, oh, I don't know what this is though. Like, part of me's wondering, does it mean if I buy that, it just gives me something random, or it enables me to make another choice? I'm going to go for the spear, as I feel like that's a really good one. Make an offering of 500 sea shards for Ancestral Spear. Yes. Really good. Oh. Is it going to spawn up there somewhere? Okay. Oh, I can always make another offering if I wanted. I mean, I could get the scurrying legs of Scuttle as well, because less stamina drain is, when sprinting, is pretty damn good. But what the fuck does the second boon mean? What does that do for you? I don't actually know. So I imagine that throughout the game there's going to be maybe points where we come back to an area like this, and maybe we use that to just upgrade some of our stats. Right, I'm going to go for the scurrying legs. Sure, why not? 500 of those then. Good, good. Hoping I made the right choices here. Yeah, I don't know what that second boon is. I've no idea. Maybe I should have gone with that, but I don't have enough sea shards for it. I wonder if there were other locations where I could have found shards then, elsewhere in the world, before I came here. Do you think? It's got to have been a thing, right? Okay. Do I have space for these in my inventory? Yes, I do. So I got my bag. Okay. So, bestow blessing. Aha! Ancestral Spear. Oh, Sea Witch's Vestment of Undying. This other thing here. Okay. Take my spear. Oh. I have to choose one? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, you have to choose one. Okay. I'm going to take the spear. I think the spear is a fucking good one. There we go. Ancestral spear equipped, bone tip spear, ancestral spear equipped, blah blah blah. Hang on. That's my knife. There's my ancestral spear. It's right there. Cool. So could I get it out here? Yes, I could. Oh, look at this bad boy. Okay, well that's good though. Oh, it's also a key item, I see. So it won't be lost anyway, so you don't need to put it in here. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. So you could, like, I suppose, switch that out if one wanted. Yeah, because I don't have it anymore. So... no, I think I prefer the spear. Alright, give me the spear. That's the one I want. Oh, there we are. Right, got it. Equip that bad boy. And then, I guess we sail on towards the portal that takes us to another part of the world. So, this spear, I'm sort of interested. Apart from unbreaking, does it also do more damage? Because if it does, then that's pretty damn good. You know? That'll be pretty awesome. I was thinking, the second boon. You don't suppose the second boon is like a resurrection thing or something? I mean, if it's a resurrection thing, that'd be probably quite useful, but... Yes. Okay. Let us row the boat back through the portal. So the question is, where will this take us out? Is this going to take us back to where we were, or is it going to dump us somewhere else in the world? I'm not entirely sure. But I guess we'll find out in a moment, ladies and gents. So I don't actually know how many chapters there are in this game in total. Oh god, I've still got tea in my cup, it's probably gone cold. Oh, Jesus. Had that during the last recording session and forgot about it. Good lord. Okay, take me back then, I guess. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was just gulping down the remainder of my tea before it went completely cold. Right, oh, God, where am I? The Great Famine, Chapter 2. Oh, lovely. Oh. We are in a completely different area. We are. We need to find an island then. Well, there's one straight up there by the looks of it. Oh, wow. Never mind, it's... Wow, it's a big one directly ahead of us. Okay, and there's one over there as well. Very good. Okay, so with each chapter, I guess it sends you to a completely different area. So really, I suppose your base in this game is going to be your raft as you build it up and customise it, and assuming you don't lose the damn thing. Okay, we've got lots of stuff here, that's good. We've got our ancestral spear, there's pigs, fantastic. And there's a lot more stuff on here, potentially, by the looks of it. Like nice red trees. So, oh, we need rocks for a start, don't we? Because, been lacking quite a few of them. Get that. If we can get some sticks as well, that'd be awesome. Because probably want to make a campfire at some point. Over here. We're doing for grass pieces, by the way. We've got a few of them already. That's good. Take a few more of them, why not? What's that there? That blue thing, what is that? Was that mushrooms? Oh yeah. Plum puff. Hold to eat. There's a few of them actually around here. That's interesting. A new type of food. Very good. Okay, we'll leave them for the moment. Don't eat them. Don't pick them up and, you know, have them spoiling. Otherwise, that'll be annoying. Right, there's sticks though on this island, which is good. Can always make a thing if it... What is that up there? Is that a gloom harrow? Is that what we want to be taking on to get the axe? Is this where we're able to chop down trees, potentially build up a bigger raft and all that? Ooh. I feel like you're probably going to be vicious, you. You're probably not going to be very friendly. You're probably going to be like, bitch, get off my island. It's my fucking island, this bitch. What are you doing here? Well, let's just resource gather then while we're at it, ladies and gents. he's still over there. God, okay, this game's getting fascinating. I know the gameplay itself is obviously just, you know, it is what it is. It's nothing particularly special. But if it's going to throw me, well, stuff like that we just saw every so often, then that, you know, that will keep my attention. Because evidently there's something interesting going on here. There's lots of rocks as well, which is good. We can make some sling ammo in a bit. Then potentially take that beast on and just see what it is. It's probably very dangerous, but never know. We could potentially do some serious damage to it. I'm going to pick up more rocks, why not? Get more of them. Now look at these big trees here. God, it does also remind me a bit of Raft as well, where, you know, you just sail from island to island. There'd be interesting places, things to find, with little stories on them and that kind of thing. That's probably also one of the other reasons why I'm really enjoying this. Ooh, bamboo. Oh, you can cut it. What can you do with bamboo? That's the question. Oh god, pressing every wrong button. A strong and lightweight material that's great for construction. Can I build a house? Bamboo deck, bamboo mast and bamboo bucket. Hello, hello. So that's got to be on the boat stuff, right? Wait, what was that there? Parry ability. That needs rocks. Rust cap, blood bristle. So you actually have to unlock, craft the parry ability apparently. Interesting. Well, if we see the things we need for that, we'll do that eventually. Bamboo hull. Better than regular hulls. Bamboo deck. Simple bamboo deck. This is probably for baking thingy, isn't it? Aha! For making a catamaran. That's got to be it, surely, right? What that's for? There's more bamboo off over there, actually. Let's go and pick some more of it up. There's a lot of it actually around. How's my meat? It's spoiling slowly, but it's not too bad at the moment. At least there's mushrooms and things around here. Give me more of this stuff. Alright, well, it looks like definitely next stage is using bamboo to build a bigger boat. That'll be fantastic. Still don't have the axe, but that's fine. I'm guessing bamboo is like the next tier up then from a grass hull. And therefore, it's probably a bit slower, but it's probably sturdier, and you can probably put more stuff on it. Like more baskets for storage, and whatever else have you. Feels like it, surely. Okay, what we want to be very careful then is not to die. Because if we die, hey, go away, you beggar. I don't want you hanging around too close to me. We've got lots of resources at the moment. So yeah, if we can build a bigger boat with more baskets on it, we can store more stuff. So we can start hoarding a few more resources. We can become a bit more of a hoarder, ladies and gentlemen. And that sounds about right. Also, it probably is worth me actually, you know, really taking my time to sail around each sort of section of the world. You know? Because it's probably the case that, can I dig this up? Probably give me blink fronds, which I probably don't really need, do I? There's something going on up there, like a one of these things, yes. Might as well try and go, you know, try for that then, ladies and gentlemen, since it's right here. Very good. More rocks, please. We're nearly at 40, that's fantastic. Like I say, we'll convert a load of it into, whatchamacallit, sling ammo, and then we'll be golden. Right, 40 there. Let's go up here, see what the deal is and all that. Keep moving. And up, up, up. Oh, Jesus, that was a bit of a funny animation. I hit those rocks at a bit of a funny angle, that's why. Alright, let's go. Oh, what the heck? Have I just found here this is different? Map to the stolen gong? I've taken the ceremonial gong, little fish. If you are worthy, you'll find it buried on a nearby island. I'll be watching. Okay, that's where we are. Oh, it's over there. It says treasure. And as usual, there's 3 of these things. So I guess you have to find each of these to sort of unlock the path forward to through another of those weird dimensions where you get the upgrades. Interesting. Oh god, very careful. So how? Question is, Oh, actually, the gong is what we need, isn't it, to get up there? Okay, so we need to get the gong before we can go up there. I get it, I get it, I get it. Because evidently it's one of those things where you get the gong, you have to hit it, and then it probably spawns the platform so you can climb up. I see, I'm figuring things out. I'm smart enough to do that. Right, down we go. Over here. Good. Any more bamboo? You wanna bamboozle me? Ah, there might be some over here actually. Yeah, let's try and get as much of it as we can. Because if we amass a load of it in this episode, we could try, potentially, putting together a bigger boat. Maybe. Or a better boat. Build a better boat. Build a better boat. With red. Alright, give me that. There we go. There's probably lots more bamboo hidden around this map, isn't there? Now, I'm a bit wary of you, because I don't know what your deal is. How dangerous you might be. I'm tempted to try, though. Ooh, can I go back there, please? Right, let's just make tons of friggin' ammo while we're here. Even though my sling is actually about to deteriorate, which is not good. Okay. The weird musical stings as he goes by are quite something, aren't they? Oh, he's a planestalker. Okay, that's not the friggin' Gloomharrow, whatever it's called. That's interesting. Okay, that's a different type of creature. Hold on. Is there a plant over there that we can potentially pick up? Just keep an eye on where he is. What is that? Blood bristle. We did need that for something. What was it for? This thing. It needs 3 of them. Okay. Well, I don't know if we necessarily want to pick it up then, in case it friggin' has a spoil on it. There's another one over there by the looks of it. Is that... yeah, is that one there? It looks like it, doesn't it? Blood bristles. Good. So, rust caps. Those are the ones that you get on the trees, aren't they? There's lots of the blood bristles, but... so we could eventually get that parry ability, which would be a good one to have, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, okay. Good. Good. There's a big nest. That's probably where the planestalker might sleep. Probably where the planestalker might sleep. Makes no sense. Where have the pigs got to? Are they all up on that side of the island? I see a couple of them moving up there, yeah. Okay, well I've come back down here just for the moment. That's fine. Alright, so... sorry if you just heard my chair creaking. What I need to do, think about this, is look at what we have for the boat. So, grass rope. See, this requires a fair bit of bamboo, this, doesn't it? Hence, we are probably going to have to really think carefully about where we go. Alright, let's make a grass rope, like so. Got that. So if I do this, get a much sturdier hull, put this in the water over here, like so. Get that down there, then we can dismantle. Oh, look at that bad boy. Oh, that feels a lot sturdier, that does, already. That's pretty damn good. Problem is this has already got stuff in it, hasn't it? Which is a bit of an issue. I can always... wait, did I just combine the bone stacks? No, I didn't. That's a problem. Okay. I got too much crap in my inventory, basically. Ladies and gents, that is the problem. This is still sort of going down, isn't it? This meat. Spoiling, that is. So maybe if I... should I eat that now? I don't know. Maybe I'll wait a bit longer. Well, I've got this. That's good. That's fine. So how does the deck work? I guess you need two bamboo hulls, potentially. Right, we'll just leave that there then, for the moment. There's obviously another island off over there, which is pretty damn good. So look at this map. Oh, that will be the island then, where the thing's buried, won't it? At least we've got the shovel. And we could try making our way over there. See if we can find this gong. Do you think? Oh, careful. Come back, please. Climb up. Let's row this bad boy. Wonder if this thing's a bit quicker than the grass-hulled boat. Okay, feels like maybe it is a bit. Because the problem with, like, I don't know if it's a mechanic in this game, but with like a grass hull, I feel like it would quickly get sodden with water, you know? And as a result, it would become heavier, it would have more drag in the water, if that makes sense. Feels like that would be a thing, doesn't it? Okay, let's go over this way. Hold on, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to eat that straight away, since we're getting to a point really where we need to. Takes my hunger back to full. How are we doing? We're actually a way off. Oh, these are rocks here. Probably don't want to be getting too close to these in case the waves direct us against them. Looks like there's another of those tower things off in the far... Oh no, wait. Or is it one of those gateway things? Off in the far distance over there. I don't know if you can see it shimmering amidst the clouds. Well, there's a tower thing over there. So let's head to that island for now. Thank God that there's a map function and that we've discovered what it is. How to open it, rather. Come on. Yes, it's not the fastest way of getting around, but it'll have to do. Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, maybe next episode will be the time when we start really trying to get more bamboo and building up a bigger boat, maybe. Do you reckon? We're getting closer to this thing we are. It's got to be on here, right? Or somewhere nearby. Alright, but I need to be careful here, navigating these corals, as I feel like we don't want to damage the bamboo hull. Oh! Jesus! Oh, you sons of bitches! What do we do about that? No! No, 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 no! Okay, that's a problem. They are literally fucking... Are you kidding me? You fucking little shits. Can I kill those things? Crobsters. Is that what they are? Can I get meat from these things? Please tell me at least I can get meat from them. Raw crobster meat. Fresh crobster tail, delicious when cooked. Can be eaten raw to stave off hunger, but its restorative effects are temporary. You little bastards. God. I didn't know what to do there. At least I got friggin' bamboo back from that. Because that would have been annoying if it wasn't the case. Right. So the crobster meat. Where else is it? It's there. Well, we can always go back to our chosen island in a bit if we want to. Actually, a nest on here. What's that there? Oh. What is that? Is that a treasure chest? Oh. Hello, hello. What do we get? What was that? Ceremonial gong. Yeah, we found it. Okay. Return it to its frame to unlock a sealed tower. Perfect. Okay, it's classed up here. That's good. It's a quest item, thank God. Right. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay, might as well activate this one as well while we're here, ladies and gentlemen. Right, where do they come up? Oh, they're over there. Oh God, that was dangerous. I feel like it would have gone on top of me then. Alright, get on up. Get on up. Is it James Brown who sung that? Get on up. Oh God, I thought I was going to fall then, but hey, we're fine. And up, and up. We're nearly there. There we go. Give you some sea shards and all that. Good. So judging obviously from one of the previous episodes where we were sailing around and we found that weird little island with the tree thing on it that gave us a load of stuff, it is worth exploring as much of the map as you can while you're there, so that way... Clouds along departed, sorry, I didn't even read that. You can read it for yourself though. Yeah, so it's basically it's worth exploring the world around you just to see what potentially there might be. We could always then go back to our main island, couldn't we? And just try and sort of get that gong back into place so that we can activate the second tower if we can. Also, might as well actually pick up some palm fronds while I'm out here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so it's good to know that there are literally friggin' asshole crabs who can come off the coral reefs and therefore potentially mess up your boat That's good to know. Isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's dig up for clay. Still need to make a clay kiln at some point. I guess we'll make the starter island maybe our base island or something like that. You know? Having said that, if you can get lots of meat from the crabs, then actually that might be quite helpful. At least there's a silver lining to that dark cloud, potentially. One might think. Alright, give me this. Give me the palm fronds. Is that something there? No, it's not. How are we doing for thick grass? Give me more of it. That'll be fine. Yeah, why are there two like big nests on this island? There's no actual animals here. It's weird. It's very strange. Yeah, okay. Right, let's maybe rebuild our friggin' boat. Okay. Crafting this hull. At least I've got enough of my bamboo back to be able to remake this. Right. Make me that. Oh god. Too much fucking shit in my inventory, don't I? Alright, let's just drop that for the moment. Pick up the grass rope. That's it. And right over here. Bamboo hull. Here we go. Right. Hopefully this time the fucking crabs, the chaos crabs, don't fucking attack me again. Because if they do, that's going to be very annoying, ladies and gentlemen. Let's row this bad boy. So, there's got to be a way to tell where the crabs are, hasn't there? Oh, hold on, I need to fucking push it out. What am I doing? It's apparently stuck. Okay, so if the crabs do attack, you got to quickly stop rowing, get weapon out, fend them off, in essence. Where are they, though? That's the question. There's got to be a way to tell. A bit sort of... Oh, I think you can see them in the water. Can you see that there on that coral reef right to the right there? There's one above that, like, yellowish coral. Okay, so you can see them before they jump out. That's good to know. So, you probably want to be very fucking careful to give them a bit of a wide berth. Right, is there one on here? I don't see one on there. So it might be safe. Careful. I don't see one on there. I think we're good. Right, I'm just going to go for it. Hope for the best. Alright, I need to turn around now. Head off in this direction. Very good. Alright, so... boat-eating crabs. That's a threat that you now have to be wary of, ladies and gents. Very good. Yeah, it definitely feels like the bamboo boat, though, is probably a lot better. Imagine if I'd gone through here on the grass hull boat. I imagine they probably would have destroyed my vessel before I could friggin' stop them. And before I could get to shore, in which case that would have been bad, because then I would have been in the water, I'd probably have died real fucking quick, and all my progress would have been lost. And that would have been very annoying, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Highly annoying. But at least I would have kept my ancestral spear. And at least the individual crabs don't actually take a lot to kill. Right, back over here then. So for the remainder of this episode, what we'll do is I think we'll get a campfire set up, we'll cook our crab meat. In fact, how is the crab meat doing? It's okay, it's fine. Love how we're just standing nonchalantly on the boat as it rolls in. Oh god, Jesus, that's a rock. Luckily, just deep enough for me to avoid cleaving into it. I need to be careful where I'm landing. That's what I need to do. Okay. Ashore. Yeah, lovely. And up we get. Right, let's go... let's see if I can just actually deposit some stuff in a basket over here. In fact, does a bamboo basket... Bamboo mast? Was there a bamboo Wasn't there a bamboo bucket that I could make? Here it is. Oh, you need more bamboo and a grass rope. Sturdy place to store 9 items. Okay, so it has... Yeah, 4 more slots than a regular grass basket. Okay, good. Well, we can always work towards that in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. For now, let's just leave our boats lying on shore. Go back over here. Can I store anything just in here? Yes, I can. That's good. Put... It's just one bamboo. Put palm fronds. There we go. They can go in there. And the excess bones can go in there as well. I've still got this gorehorn crest. Do I need this for anything? Don't really know. Right, sticks. That's what we need. Oh, and take a quick climb on my grass hull prow. Right. Hunger is going down a bit, so it's fine though, because we've got the crab meat. I wonder if there's any like coconuts in these palm trees. Be awesome if you could get coconuts, wouldn't it? Let me just check again, actually. Bag rack. Oh. Secure place to store another bag on your boat? I didn't realise that was a thing. Bamboo hull spikes. Ah. Does this protect you from the crabs? Potentially? Because that could be really good. We just need lots of bamboo for it, that's all. That's the issue. Campfire. Just needs one stick, and that's it. Okay, good, 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 good. Hold on. Let me go over here. Like so. Got that, there we go. Right, we'll make a campfire, I think, yeah, over here near the bamboo boat. Bamboo boat. Here we go. Put this together, and, oh, where is it? There it is. Put it together on shore, roughly. No, put it in the middle of the grass, where it can cause a forest fire. Right, drying rack, that's what we need. Oh, we need 2 more sticks. Well, I'll tell you what, get, fuck, I just ate it like an idiot. What am I doing? Right, roast the crobster. I always do that, I click the one on this side by mistake instead of the one on this side. Roast crobster. These are all the meats, that's fine. At least we got those. Let's go and get some more sticks for a drying rack. Because that at least will put me in a good position. So yeah, you definitely need like a campfire and a drying rack on every island that you visit. Or, you know, on every section of the map, I guess, that you visit, in essence. Give me that bad boy. Give me this one as well. There we are. Right, so, drying rack. Yeah, got everything I need. I'll go over here then, ladies and gentlemen. So I wonder if you get the bamboo spikes on your boat, if the crobsters throw themselves at it, do they impale themselves on the spikes and thus can you recover them, potentially? You know? No, that's actually not doing too bad time-wise. Right, what we need to do is get the drying rack. Wait. Why can I not? Oh, because I'm interacting with it. Wait. How come I can't... Why can I not select this? Why can't I select the drying rack? Why is it not letting me do that? I've got all the ingredients, have I not? Oh, is it because it's cooking? Is that why I can't do it? I have to wait for this to be cooked? Oh, possibly, right. We can wait for that. It won't take too long, will it? Could always just have a look around here, couldn't we? Anything else that we can pick up? There's lots of these blood thistles, which I feel like these... If the fact that you can eat them suggests to me that they will spoil, so I don't want to pick them up. And obviously the blue cat mushrooms probably will spoil as well. Oh, I hear the little chimes of the plain stalker. There he is. He hasn't really seen me yet, but that's fine. Just leave him be. Okay. Yeah, before this episode is out, we'll go and put the gong back on there and then trigger the thing. So that way we've done 2 of them straight off the bat, ladies and gentlemen. Right, this is nearly done, which is good. Right. So some of the other islands in this archipelago here, yeah, it's just like there's a whole section of this map that we've not been to. So, yeah, that's what we've got to do then. We've just got to have an episode where we just set out in our boat and explore and just see what we can find. Because there'll probably be other interesting resources knocking around, you know? Right. Collect that. A small cooked crobster, well-balanced meal giving a modest amount of health, stamina and hunger reduction. Let each morsel drive you toward the main course. Okay, now, can we make this? Yes, we can. Ah. Interesting that the clay kiln is there. So apparently I guess you have to build another campfire for a kiln, possibly. Right. Let's see. If I start facing the fire, so I'm actually interacting with it. That's my roast crops. Oh yeah, because I ate the freaking other one, didn't I? That's why. I ate it like a flipping moron. Right, we'll let our hunger go down a little bit before we do anything else. Before we eat. So that way we can just see how much hunger it replenishes. Where's that planestalker? Oh, he's over there. I just saw his horns protruding over. Okay, is there any more? I wonder if there are any more sticks knocking around on this island. Didn't feel like there were very many. So it may well be the case that next episode we just have to potentially get out and explore. Alright, so the question is, who hit the gong? Who left that weird note for us? Because it was very strange. Whoop. Go up here. I have gong for you. I have come to replenish this thing, or replace this thing rather. Place item. I was just carrying that on me. Okay. There we are. Yeah, it's moving these up. Are they all going to go up? Yeah, they are. Okay, that's good. Let's trigger tower number 2. And see what the deal is. Very good. Right, hunger just went down a little bit. Right, you can definitely see... Is that... No, that's a different island that I'm seeing over there, because that's the one where we were before. Alright, so that's a place we could go and explore. Don't know if you can see it in the distance. It's very murky, but it's there. It was undeniably visible through the clouds. Our love is dead. Our souls are broken, brittle, hollow things. Well, aren't you cheery? Whoever you are, whatever strange ethereal god or entity is communicating to us. Oh, I've got a game save there. It's good. So that's 2 towers already actually dealt with. And we're already, you know, we're only just into the 2nd chapter of the game, more or less. So we need to be a tad cautious, I do think. What we need to do is probably just take a bit of time to explore. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's try our Cropster. That replenishes. Okay. It replenishes roughly a full bar, but not much more than that. Which makes sense because it's only small. But if I can get those bamboo spikes on my vessel, or, you know, if they attach themselves to my boat and I can kill them nice and quickly, that should be good. Puts us in a better position and all that. Alright, fantastic stuff there. That's very good. How do I craft the parry thing again? Counter mask. Rasot stick, blink fronds. Oh, this actually could be something we make. Hold on. I need to remember how to make the parry thing. Parry ability. And it needs the rust cap, doesn't it? We had rust caps earlier in the game, and now we haven't seen any for a while, which is a bit of a problem. Is there a pig near me who I can take out? Looks like there are some over here. Well, one over here. Oh god, careful. There's a couple of them. One of them's asleep. If I can get up behind him. Oh, they're both going to sleep by the looks of it. If I sneak up behind them, this thing probably will just like one-shot. At least one-shot the little one anyway. Oh god, I did damage to the big one as well. Shit, no, knock off that one. Come on. He's over there, that's fine. Hopefully he just runs off. Alright, meat. Okay, bones, sure. What? What? Huh? What? You're in the what now? You? Wait, who am I locking on to? Why did the combat music just start like that? That was very strange. He's gone to another nest. He's like, fuck that neighbourhood over there. That was a bad one. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Yes, there we go. Hold on. No. Get behind him. Ooh. He hit me, but I just hit him and got him. Right, that's fine. Very good. More meat? Yes. Meat and skins. Very good. Fantastic. Right. Guess we find our campfire then. Do some cooking. Ladies and gentlemen. That'll be good, since that friggin' Cropster doesn't really replenish all that much. Can we look at the fog effect? getting very foggy over here. What's going on? What's going on with the fog? It doesn't look like there's more sticks in this environment. I'm a little worried about taking on the Planestalker, because I bet you he's tougher than the friggin' whatchamacallit, the Gorehorn. One would wager anyway. Alright, let's get that going, get the meat going as well. Whatever you do, keep an eye because he's nearby. Keep an eye because he's nearby. Keep a weather eye on the guy nearby. Right, let's see. Got an extra bone. God, we really need to get more bamboo. That's what we need to do. More bamboo for you. Maybe that's the quest for next time. The quest for bamboo. I imagine they're kind of like the Gorehorn. I won't be surprised if that guy, if I get up on top of the rocks, I can just nail him with my sling, potentially. Right, interact with that. Can I stow anything away here? Can put the bones away. I got to... yeah, not really a whole lot of space. Blinks. I can't keep on brinks, they're blinks. The weird little rabbit creatures. Alright, just head back over. Alright, there's the big guy over there. I mean, I got my sling. I could just test him. See what he is actually like. How aggressive is he? Oh. Okay, when you see that effect, that probably just means, yes, that they have seen you. And they're sort of getting aggro. But I wager you can't get up here, though, right? Or can you? That is the question. Okay, I don't think he's got as many life bars as a Gorestalker. Gorestalker? A Gorehorn, even. Might as well try softening it. Oh, he's run away. Oh, there you go. You can sort of let go of the right mouse button while swinging to just avoid throwing anything, which is good. Oh, I think my fire just went out. I have to reload my fire, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, let's get some palm fronds while we're at it. Don't know what I'm necessarily doing with those things, but hey, relight. They were nearly done. I'm sure the Planestalker probably drops like a good piece of meat, and probably also another item that's probably fairly useful, I would imagine. There he is, he's over there. He's being a bitch. I don't want to get too close to him, because the issue is I feel like he's probably, like I say, he probably hits a lot harder than the old Gorestalker and all that. So we want to be a bit careful. Here he is over there. Let me get some palm fronds. God, the weather effects here are kind of cool, aren't they? Gotta say that. Palm fronds, please. There we go. Don't know what I'm really doing with them, but hey. What were you called again? A plum puff. You're probably a good thing to eat. The plum puff and all that. Or it's probably a good thing to eat anyway. If I stand on these other rocks again, maybe I can slingshot him once more. Oh, is he hearing me? God, careful. Oh, he's running away. That's what he's doing. Okay, he's a bit timid. He doesn't like it when I'm nearby. He freaks out. But I wager he probably does get aggressive if you annoy him too much. Right, let's go and get my food. My special meat. Interact. Collect all of that. Thank you very much. And where is it? There it is. Yeah. Just eat that straight off the bat. Heal me to full. Okay, good. 3.5 bars of hunger. Fantastic. Alright, well, tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I think we might wrap this episode up here, because it's been a good one. We've made some good progress there. We're now on a new section of the game, a new chapter. So what we're going to have to do, like I say, is maybe just hop in the boat and sail around this area and see what we can find. Because it might be that there's, you know, some other islands that have got bamboo, sticks, the things basically that we need, in essence, to really build up a good big boat, a big bamboo boat. Maybe it is worth me, I don't know, putting a sail up again, do you think? Do you think that'd be worth doing? Maybe. Like, because I suppose I could probably make a grass mast that could go on my boat here, potentially. It's probably not much different. No, I haven't said that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make a mast. Never mind, because we need more sticks for that. Okay, well that's fine then, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be okay. So we're not really going to go hungry, I think, on this island, because there's plenty of blood thistles, and they're like plum puffs or whatever they're called, which are probably good. Probably a lot of stuff we can eat there. So at least food for the moment, I don't think is going to be an issue. And we can obviously try taking on the Planestalker as well. Just do a bit more damage to him and eventually see if we can kill him and see what he drops and all that. So there's plenty of things we could try, ladies and gents. So it's good that we're making progress and all that. I feel pleased. Right, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc., as usual, are in the video description for anyone interested in them. And if you enjoyed, a like is, of course, always appreciated. I'm just going to take a quick shot at that guy, just to scare him off. There he goes. Smacked him in the face with a few more pebbles. There we are. And yeah, join me next time then, folks. Goodbye, everybody.
Thingy bobber. Just somebody once claimed it, maybe, and it wasn't actually true. Just to try and get all the Raymond 2 fans excited. Okay, here we go. Underwater, everybody. Get all this treasure. Fish, hello. No piranhas in this area, though, unfortunately. I like how he swims as well, using his hair as a propeller. Okay, on we go. Yeah. Okay, here it is. I knew it. Told you we'd have to face this thing. Oh god, he's got like a fish robot as well. Hello there. Oh,